This egg dish is a simple yet delicious way to make a quick protein-packed meal out of leftovers. It's a mix between your classic frittata and scrambled eggs. A perfect hearty breakfast for a family or to serve to a large group at the last minute. On to our peaceful prep. Step number 1, 2 simple, fresh ingredients. The first is free-range eggs, no hormones or antibiotics. Eggs are, of course, an excellent source of protein, which is essential for building and repairing muscle and brain tissue. And simple cream or milk, no additives or preservatives. Oh, and our mix-ins. In this version, I use leftovers from our stuffed carnival squash with ground lamb, purple curly kale, and red onion, paired with British marmalade sauce. About 3 to 4 cups, depending on how eggy you like your dish. Step number 2, prep. Mindfully crack your eggs into a mixing bowl. Cracking eggs is somehow relaxing for me. There's an attention needed, careful not to include any shells. There's a force, but you also need to be gentle all at the same time. Okay, time to whisk. Beat the eggs until just blended. Overbeating can invite too much air into the mixture, so when the frittata bakes, the eggs expand and puff up, but then they can become spongy in texture. Next, add your cream. The creamier, the better. And a couple pinches of salt for sparkle. So simple, a dish you can literally whip up in no time. Let's not forget step number 3, our sauce. Now for this squash mix, our British marmalade sauce is already combined in. You can always make more to serve alongside your frittata scramble or as a dressing for a side salad. Step number 4, heat. Start by adding a little oil to your baking dish to keep food from sticking. Here I use my trusted extra virgin olive oil. It's the highest quality and unrefined, never heated or processed with chemicals. Okay, fire your burner and heat the pan to medium-high. Add a dollop of healthy fat to help keep your ingredients from sticking to the pan, and pour in your leftovers for a quick warming. Spread out so ingredients heat evenly. Once the ingredients have warmed after just a few seconds, push them to the side, making room in the middle of the pan. Add in a bit more olive oil to help the eggs not stick to the pan. And in goes your egg mixture. Beautiful. You'll notice the eggs start to thicken as they heat up, just as they would with any scrambled eggs. Keep stirring to keep from overcooking or burning. I'm not fussy, so I'm okay with a little sticking of the eggs to the pan, as it's a breeze to clean, as I show you in another class on using a carbon steel wok. Stir to combine your eggs and mix-ins. This is the scrambled part of the frittata scramble. Once mixed together, pour everything into your oil-lined baking dish. So easy. I give the top a brush of olive oil to help with the browning in the oven. Who doesn't love scrambled eggs, especially as we cheat our way into making it look like a frittata? And then into the oven on the middle rack at 450 degrees Fahrenheit for about 15 to 20 minutes is all. Oh my, wonderful, right? Once out of the oven, feel free to add whatever garnish works for you. Here I diced up some of the purple curly kale left over from our roasted squash recipe. That's it, an easy, delicious way to use up leftovers. Not your traditional and tricky frittata technique, but a simple stir and bake one, adding a silky texture to plants and proteins. And packed full of protein-rich eggs, a great source of vitamins A, D, and B12 that play an important role in immune function. Enjoy.